A person needs to distinguish, as we discussed, that the people of Israel are set apart from the nations. Bitter herbs are bitter herbs. Meat is meat. The life of a Jew should be distinct. For a non-Jew who has a problem, everything is complicated. Everything is a problem. For a Jew who has a problem, the bitter herbs are the bitter herbs. You need to put it in its place. And the meat is the meat. Don't mix it up. Don't bring the bad into the meat. Leave the bitter herbs only. Open the da'avan, eat the meat. That's the main thing. That's the essence for a Jew. If we want to learn today, in these days, at this time, the strength of Baba Sali, and take from him for ourselves, to strengthen our soul, to know how to put everything in its place. We are in a period of generational change, and whenever there is a generational change, there are complex times in the world. We are in a generation of change, just like in the time of Baba Sali, there was a generation of change. The whole world was in a period. Baba Sali lived during the time of the First World War, the Second World War, the time of the Holocaust. There were difficult times then, the coming to the land of Israel, when people came to the land of Israel. He lived in a complex period, a time that was not simple. He was a high soul, a strong soul, a great soul who knew how to be a path and a bridge in the place of the souls of Israel, and to instill within all of us the greatness that sadness is put in its place and joy is put in its place. The sadness of people leaving homes and people leaving their livelihoods and going to live, to put it in its place, and the joy in its place, the joy of Shabbat in its place, and the sadness of the day when people go to work hard every day, to put everything in its place. Baba Sali was a man afflicted with suffering, and the happiest man in the world. He was afflicted with suffering. He put it in its place, and from that he opened the door to the right things. Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai was pursued. He was in a cave for 13 years, great suffering. He knew that the bitterness is in its place and the joy is in its place. If you bring the bitterness into life and life becomes bitter for you, then the joy will not be joy.